Hello guys, welcome back. So many of you already waiting. Oh my gosh. Cryptic Horrors, Fire, Dover, Malator, Oberger, Alien Frog, Kimmy, how are you guys? We have got a lovely start to the morning, guys. As you know, yesterday I took the day off. I wasn't feeling too well, so I just needed a bit of a break. But I'm back again today and we're ready to tackle this beautiful, beautiful painting. Dover, thank you so much for the crack and you're back. How was your day yesterday? Love the outfit, thank you. It's a bit short for a wedding dress, although, you know, there's no rules really when it comes to wedding dresses. They can be anything you really want, so I guess that's okay. It's a mini wedding dress. You're having pizza? Oh my gosh. You know what's my favorite pizza? Hawaiian. I love having pineapples on my pizza. It's the best thing. Seriously. And for those of you in the States, if you haven't already tried it, put beetroot on your burgers. It is amazing. It's like the burger equivalent of pineapple. It's seriously so freaking good. Surprisingly, you didn't expect to be free at this time today. Well, that's really awesome, Dover. We're happy to have you. Everybody was asking where you were yesterday, and I told them, you know, life happens. Life happens. But yes. Pineapple on pizza? Now there's a controversy. Seriously though, how is that even debatable? How is that even debatable? Let's have a poll about it. Let's have a poll. This pizza's homemade with sausage, pepperoni, and sausage with super amounts of mozzarella cheese. Ooh, I love mozzarella cheese. That's the best ever. But yes, guys. I've been working on this Drawlloween piece for over a year now, very on and off, so it should have been finished ages ago, but it really isn't, and that's okay. But I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm thinking of hanging it above the fish tank once I'm done, like just framing it nicely, hanging it above the fish tank. We'll see how we go, guys. We'll see how we go. Poll is up. Vote away, guys. Vote away. What do you think? You love how I'm wearing a very light dress. You're in all fleece and a hoodie, and it's snowing here. That must be so beautiful. It doesn't really snow in Australia. Like, only very, very few areas. So, yeah. I think it's beautiful. Gonna lose this on me? You don't like pineapple on your pizza because sometimes it can make the pizza really soft. Well, that does make sense. I also don't like a mushy pizza. Who does like a mushy pizza, right? So that's okay. Never tell an Italian you put pineapple on your pizza. Really? What? Is that like a crime? You looked into beetroot on burger. Apparently around you it's popular to have beetroot instead of beef. What? Really? That's interesting. How's the summer weather like? Oh, it's been super warm. Yesterday was actually a really nice day. It wasn't too cold, it wasn't too hot. But Adelaide has these dips in weather. So it gets super hot and then really, really cold like it's winter. Just in the span of like day after day. So it's really weird. But yesterday was really beautiful. Today is going to be a bit warmer, but it's only 27 degrees, so it's not really that bad. You usually love sweet and salty, but you don't know, you can never vibe with pineapples on pizza. Maybe it's more of a texture thing. Maybe. I know my husband doesn't like avocados, and to him it's just basically the texture. He hates the texture. You keep threatening to invite her to your house in the winter, but you adore the snow. Invite who? What just happened? Did I lose all music or what happened? Oh no, guys. No, it's just the song. All right, I might just quickly be right back, guys, and then we will get started. I'll leave you guys on Zazu cam, actually. You guys can watch little Zazu, what he's up to. There we go. As you guys can see, he's been molting heavily. Heavily. Like, his feathers, guys, his feathers are so scruffy. It's insane. And you can see how short his tail has gotten. It's incredible. Ah, Stuff My Sunshine. Yeah, she's amazing. She's absolutely, absolutely amazing, guys. I was lucky enough to meet up with Sunshine both in Melbourne, and she came to visit me here in Adelaide as well. So we've actually met up in person twice, and we've definitely got to do it again. It's been a while since you said hi to Sunshine or any other streamer, really. Oh, Dava! Life gets in the way, right? Definitely. Free your homie Zazu. Zazu's not actually flying super well at the moment. I'd be a bit concerned about him just flying in general because his feathers aren't as great when he molts. He molts really heavily in summertime. So I'm really concerned. Last night, guys, I should show you a photo. Last night, I'll post it on Discord. Last night, I came home because we were picking up some free furniture we found on Marketplace. I came home and the light was off, so I couldn't see Zazu, and I just saw feathers all around his cage. And you know what usually happens, like, you know, when a bird gets really terrified and flies into stuff, or a cat gets a bird, there's feathers everywhere. So I was really concerned, and then I just immediately put the light on and thought, what's happened to my baby? But he was okay, guys. He's just heavily molting. Lishuan, hello, thank you so much for the follow. I'm sure I'm wrecking your name and I'm really sorry, but welcome, little corpse. Do I have some molting season feathers? Yes, we do. You're so transforming. Wait until you see his majestic form. Yes, I know. He's gonna be so soft once he finishes molting, and he's gonna look absolutely amazing, as always. Captain, hello, how are you? But yes, guys, the art. It is time for some art, guys. And here we are. My beautiful Drawlloween painting, guys. I've actually been going around the house trying to just find, you know, frames for all my paintings that I've done previously. I have a lot of artwork that I can hang up on the walls, but sadly, I don't have a whole lot of frames, and it really sucks. Because, you know, frames, especially antique frames, are rather expensive, so I don't know what to do. I don't know where to get them, and I don't want all the same kinds of frames. I want, like, a variety, and I want these sort of, you can see the frames behind me here-ish. I want these sort of antique-y looking frames, so I need to scour secondhand stores and Facebook Marketplace to just, you know, really try to find something. But yeah, it's gonna take a while. Antique stores, exactly. Antique stores. I have been looking for bargains on Marketplace, but I feel like a lot of people these days just try to make money on Marketplace. It's ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. But yes, we finished the Miriana last time. I really do feel like I want a little bit more contrast on her, but I'm not sure. I feel like today we'll probably do this guy, and we may get to Pumpkin if we have enough time. Perhaps from another streamer who does woodworking. That would be wonderful. I would love to commission someone to make me frames. But I feel like that would be really expensive too, because like the time that has to go into a custom frame, like that would be really time intensive, right? Everyone's looking for the bargain. Exactly. I'm so fearful of that green alien. He's coming to haunt you, Melitor. He's coming to haunt you. I can send you a free print if you like. You can put it up in your bedroom. Like right on top of the ceiling if you want. Custom card frame should be so much better. Yeah, I know. I haven't looked into how much it costs to like custom frame a painting. I know I have a lot of frame shops nearby, so I've just got to go and have a look and see what they're like. But I've never done it, so I'm kind of like expecting it might be a whole lot of money. And you know what? It's really going to be worth it at the end of the day to give the painting its, you know, the honor that it deserves. If I've seen the news from Florida, the aliens are invading Florida again. You don't know if they're green though. Really? You know what I actually heard? Apparently aliens are a scam invented by the government, of like the US government. And the reason why, like it wasn't invented by them, but they kind of promoted it via propaganda. And it's a really interesting reason. They actually, at the time of the Cold War, they wanted people to really just like look up at the sky and record everything they saw. So they actually invented this propaganda that there were aliens and all these people were starting to just like record everything they saw and report it. And then the government actually just sifted through all of those and looked at the most interesting ones that they thought were war related. So yeah, it's really interesting. Looks like that we have a verdict. Pineapple on pizza is ew. Really? Guys, come on. Really? That's what you think? Such bad taste in the chat. How about 3D printing your own frames? Will that work? Anyone chat have any idea about that? That's an interesting concept. I don't have a 3D printer and they aren't exactly cheap though. I mean, it's something I could work to, but the little bit of fiddling around with 3D stuff that I've done in software, I just don't have the patience for it. Like, I get somewhere, but I just end up giving up too soon where I don't know, it's almost like the medium just doesn't suit me. I could probably much rather paper mache a nice frame than do it in 3D. I don't know, it's not for me. There's a mall in Florida, but a huge cover-up in a mall in Florida. There have been aliens around for ages, but 1/5/24 aliens were attacking Florida. Oh, on the 1st of May. No, wait, that's a US date. Wait, what? Yeah, 1 May 2024. Guys, RBM's here. Please go check out RBM. Hello, how are you? 3D printers are cheap. They're practically giving them away for money. What? Is that like a crap 3D printer? Because I feel like the good ones, they all go for like $500 to $800. Otherwise you get those streaky, weird lines. US date, January 5 of this year. It's the 5th of January, okay. Long time, no see, loving the art, cannot stay for too long, it's almost midnight, but wanted to come in and check out the art. Oh, RBM, thank you so much, welcome. Glad to have you back. All right, so we'll get to this dude, guys, we'll get to this dude. I'll zoom in. So we're gonna be adding a whole lot of detail to him. Apparently the official police response is that it's the shadow of a person. There's honestly, like, I feel like these days with all the video editing and AI video like editing, it's becoming so hard to believe any video content you really see. So I think in the past, what you could see was generally truth. But what you see these days, I don't think is so much so anymore. Like, it's just so funny to me how many people even try to Photoshop stuff for lawsuits and things. It's ridiculous. Big serious business and the mall with alien presence at a mall in Florida. It's hard to say what's real. Yeah, it really is. It really is. Like, I've seen so many little spooky ghost videos and they look so convincing. But a lot of you get these channels that actually break down these videos and show how they were made and show how they are not people scamming, but essentially, you know, people trying to entertain, people trying to troll. And I think the ones that are very convincingly done, hats off, you know, that's freaking amazing. All right, so I actually want to use this on this one. I think I packed away my Copics, so I'll grab my Copics one. You enjoy watching those debunking videos? You find that very interesting? Yeah. You know what else I find really interesting? Those Am I the Asshole videos. I think those are really cool. I really enjoy watching those. Some are absolutely hilarious, honestly. Like the kinds of things some people reckon they can put up with, you know, it's ridiculous. Toma, thank you so much for the biddies. Oh, really appreciate that. Go watch John Wolf, he does both of those kinds of videos.
Solar system, but they were disappointed because they looked at the reviews. Only 1 star.
Oh no, only 1 star. That is terrible. That is absolutely terrible. How could we only have 1 star? It's ridiculous, right? All the times I say it's not actually true, then it is. I feel like all the music in this playlist, seriously, all of it is a different kind of volume. Why can't it just all be the same volume, you know? It's like, oh gosh. I like the songs, but damn. All right, we'll see how it goes. That was creepy music. Thank you so much again, Dora, for the biddies. Really appreciate that. All right, so we are going to add a lot of detail to this dude. I think I'm going to start with the thicker pencil and we'll work our way down to go more and more detailed. Snacker, isn't it always a little bit creepy music? We love a creeper here. Exactly. That's the vibe. That's the vibe we're going for. Glad I like the poppy pics. That's so cute. I love how you dressed him up. It's so absolutely adorable. You should enter your little baby into some photo shoots and stuff. Like puppy of the year, you know? He's adorable. What's his name? I think the most convincing alien thing ever was my grandmother's story. She and my mum were actually hanging the washing up outside. And as they were hanging the washing up, there was this, it was, according to their description, it was like a round shaped, like those alien saucers, right? Flying saucers. It looked like one of those according to their descriptions. And basically this thing was just loudly humming as it was, you know, slowly floating across the sky. And they saw it coming closer and closer and then just going further away. And apparently they listened to the radio trying to find out, you know, were there any tests being done, what was going on, and they didn't hear anything. So yeah, it was a really interesting thing happening. Till this day, we don't know what that was. It very much seemed like an alien spaceship, but we don't know. We don't know. Oh, Otto, such a cute name. Such a cute name. Doe, have you still been keeping up with Fallout, or are you completely done at this point? You need to listen to some Metallica. Good choice. Good choice. You've given up, Dover? How could you? I haven't, Chaz. It's literally my Netflix watch list. I just haven't gotten around to watching it, sadly, but I will. I will. I literally added it to my list. So we're getting there. I watched A House with a Clock in Its Walls the other day, and it was really cute. It had Jack Black in it. You found it so sad and so wonderful? Really? Aww. That was your home away from home. How could you? What's gonna happen if you don't dust your houses? You're barely getting any time to play, and when you do, it's Starfield. You're waiting to play Fallout perhaps sometime next week. No worries. Well, I'll have a look and see if you're on. I might pop in. You sent me a message with a clue. If I can decipher it, I'll understand. Where'd you send it? Like messages or Discord? Yeah, I'd watched the Dark Crystal, the movie back in the day, the OG movie. It was on off your favorites, one of your favorites, right? The Gelflings was so cute. What are the Gelflings? I've noticed it's full of these really cute puppets. And I think it's really, really artistic. He's so furry. The Age of the Resistance, The Dark Crystal, a wonderful prequel, but you found it sad and wonderful. I don't like things with sad endings. No. The graphite work on this piece coming along so well. You love the eyes of the Nerio on other. Thank you, Deva. We were trying to figure out how to do the eyes yesterday, and I felt like she needed to have really good siren eyes, so we switched over to that, and I'm really happy. I think it went super well. The dolls behind me are freaking you out. Oh, panic! They're surviving the apocalypse. They're surviving the apocalypse. Maybe if I do this, it should focus on the dolls. Sometimes it does. I don't know. Sometimes if you don't show your face, but they're really cute. They're adorable. They're surviving the apocalypse is what they're doing. It had to have a sad ending to get to the beginning of the Dark Crystal movie, to be honest. We all knew it was going to have a sad ending. Aww. But it was a joyous beginning. Well, I guess that's good. I guess that's good. Look at little Zazu, guys. Look at cute little Zazu. He's so happy there. Thank you so much for the follow, Rogue Skywalker. Thank you. You know what's funny, guys? I literally got 2 people over the Christmas 2 weeks asking me if I am Lily Collins. It's hilarious. I didn't used to get it this much. Like when I was younger, I didn't get called Lily Collins as much as I do now, and I'm not even sure. Like my hairstyle looks less like hers now than it used to because I've got a fringe now. I've got shorter hair now. She's got like really long hair in general. So I don't know. Is it just that she's become more famous and well known, and now people are more aware of who she is as an actress? Because I didn't get called Lily Collins nearly as much when I was younger. It's crazy. I know you guys know Fragile Machine. She's also an art streamer here on Twitch. She doesn't stream as much anymore, but she usually gets called Lady Gaga. It's hilarious. Or was it me at the Met Ball? I will leave you guys hanging on that one. I will leave you guys hanging on that one. But yeah, which celebrity do you guys normally get called most? Like, who do you look like most in general? You had to look up who Lily Collins was. You see the resemblance in some photos. Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think she's as well known, really. So maybe that's why. Maybe she's just becoming more well known, and now people are, seeing the resemblance more. I don't know. You've been told Johnny Depp, Justin Timberlake, and Val Kilmer, which is confusing because none of them look alike. That is actually really interesting. Because I was gonna say, like, Johnny Depp, Justin Timberlake, I don't know who Val Kilmer is, but Justin Timberlake and Johnny Depp, they really don't look alike at all. Maybe there's like elements of your face or your hair or stuff that resembles them. Apparently, you were told you look like Maisie Williams. Okay. You got called Dan Wilson, but that was ages ago. Oh gosh. I know Mr. Giddy Kitty. If you watch his streams, Mr. Kitty Kitty looks like the guy from The Office. I forgot his name. Dover will know. But yeah, I feel like that's like a striking resemblance. Striking resemblance. Dwight Schrute, exactly. That's the one. Probably not as much now with purple hair. That's fair. That's fair. Mr. Kitty Kitty does look like Rainn Wilson from the Office. Now that you're going to start your own band, maybe you should call yourself Dan Wilson as an O. What do you mean an O? What band are you starting, Melitor? That is freaking cool. That's freaking cool. You should stream it. Rainn Wilson as Dwight Schrute. Man, that was one intense character. It was always fun to watch. Making a hat cult is such a Dwight thing to do too. I know, right? I think it fits the personality. I haven't seen the show, but it seems like when I see pics of the character, I feel like Mr. Kitty exudes that kind of personality. You can see on stream, but computer level singing materials are expensive. Ah, so like to have it play properly through to stream, is that what you're meaning? If you go to a pub, they usually have stuff ready to go to sing. Okay. Lots of people have bad equipment. You'd love to be a Twitch singer. Like, I mean, it really depends. My microphone, my Yeti, let me double check. But I think it was only like $250 Australian. Oh, we'll have a look. Have a look. It's not even. You can get my Blue Yeti microphone for 164 Australian. Now I know a lot of musicians use stuff that's way better than that, but you know, entry level, you can definitely get away with that. This is not a bad microphone. I know musicians will probably argue that, you know, you need a lot better, but if you're starting out just, you know, sharing your music, very few people are actually going to care. Yeah, $100 US, exactly. It's not bad. I'm very happy with this microphone. I probably wouldn't go cheaper than that. You know, if you don't have anything else, there's actually a really good budget microphone. I think that one is very comparable. And I think that one's roughly like 50 or 60 Aussie dollar. So, but I don't remember what that one's called. But if you just Google best entry level streamer microphones, they're not really that expensive. Not really. I think it's once you start going for those electric ones, I don't know what they're called, but they need different kinds of connections and everything. Those are really expensive. I'm sure it pays off though. I'm sure it pays off. You know, I miss, what's her name? Who's that music streamer that we used to raid all the time? I forgot her name now. She's gotten really busy being with a band now, making music, so really happy for her. But she's no longer streaming her music and I miss her stream so very much. You're going to head off. You would stay longer, but still unwell at the moment. You noticed I come on and really wanted to come and stream, even just only briefly. No worries, Larby. Thank you so much for stopping by. We really appreciate that. I hope you have some good rest and get better soon. Yeah, Nina and Nelson. Exactly. We used to raid Nina a lot, and I loved her streams. She's a super nice person, and yeah, it was just lovely being a part of those streams. I'm gonna try this playlist actually. There we go. You're just here for the cozy cute vibes. No worries, Rich Crib. Is Mark Ryden an influence on my work? Yes, I love Mark Ryden, love Thomas Ascot, love Matt Graves. You know, there's a whole long list of artists. There's a French artist, I can't remember his name at the moment, but yeah, I have so many different inspirations that I look up to, and hopefully one day I can be as amazing as them. Perhaps you should try with a decent tape on Twitch first. What do you mean a decent tape? It's always sounding good to yourself and your friends tease you, but other friends love you. She's streaming again, maybe not frequently, but you did see she was online recently. Oh, okay. So maybe I'm just missing the time slot. You can't tell who's real or not. It's why you want to put some out there as a, what's the word? Like a test? Yeah, like as Homeberger said, everything it's personal taste, you know, like what some people enjoy, others may not. I know an artist called Brett Manning Art, and she actually entered her work into an art gallery, I think like roughly 10 years ago. And they said to her she would never be an artist. So she got really discouraged and thought she should never enter her artwork ever again. But she kept going. She kept going and just doing art for herself and kept growing. And years later, she's now one of the most proficient self-employed artists. She actually sells her work constantly on her Etsy store and thrives off of it. She's now opened a store in her local town. So she's doing amazing. And if she had listened to one critic telling her, you know, you'll never be an artist, where would she be? Someone posted about the wedding on Insta looked perfect. Thank you, Rich. Thank you. It's like your best friend loved Megadeth but hated Coldplay, but you love both. Yeah, and that's gonna happen. Yeah, it's taste. You think galleries would want to encourage artists? I know. It's really interesting why they would tell an artist that. Why wouldn't they just give constructive criticism? Like in the professional community, that's kind of the thing that you're meant to do, right? So yeah, I don't know. They must have thought her work is so abysmally terrible that she would never get anywhere and they'd rather, you know, I don't know. It's just it's not the kind of thing I would ever tell anyone, even though they're you know, not showing a lot of talent at that point in time doesn't mean they can never. It's something you can learn, and it really just depends how committed you're gonna be. Yeah, she creates amazing work, Dover, and I love her animal posts, and she now has a pet piglet, and she has the most amazing house. Have you seen her house? She literally lives in like a beautiful little cottage, a green cottage. They painted their own house green, and it's absolutely adorable. It's so pretty. It's not the biggest house, but it's got so much character. So much character. And I think there's a point where a house gets too big. Like, you'll need servants to help keep it clean and all that. Spectre, hello, how are you? Like, I would totally love to live in one of those beautiful Gothic mansions with these like tall ceilings and everything. But I don't know. Can you imagine trying to dust that much space every day? Trying to vacuum all of that? Oh, it would be a nightmare. An absolute nightmare. Instagram algorithm's so bad most of the time. Turn on notifications, don't I? It really helps. You have 2.5 bedrooms and the 2.5 bedrooms are useless. How do you have half a bedroom? 2.5. How do you have half? You still sleep on the couch? Why is that? Why is that? How have you been, Spectre? The half the bedroom is like a small room. Gotcha. Doing good. Drawing the night here as usual. What are you drawing? You use it as a workout closet. That's a pretty good use for it. I think my husband's study is probably like half a bedroom size, and it's a really tiny room. It's got a lot of character though. It's got wood floors just like the studio. But he's got this beautiful antique desk in there now that we just want to modify a little bit so it's ergonomically a little bit better. But yeah, it's so stunning. We want to put a lovely bookcase in there. So we'll see, but yeah, it looks lovely at the moment. And it's such a small room, but so much personality. Almy Bar, hello, how are you? It would be a study or a den, but at the moment, it's just holding a Bowflex. What's a Bowflex? Drawing intuitively at the moment, so it's more of a chill drawing with me. I love those. Sometimes those turn out to be the best, honestly. Especially when we're like really pouring out our feelings on the paper and just letting go, not thinking a whole lot. Sometimes those really make the best art. Yukimi, hello, how are you? You did, and it's slow as, and it's still slow or late. My posts and the notifications show up a few days after I publish them. Are you serious, Dover? For me, I turn on notifications for all of my favorite artists on Instagram, and I get the stories immediately, like right when they get posted. It's so weird. No, I don't know what that is, Malator. What is that? I don't know a lot of like sports equipment anyway, so it's probably not that weird. There. You know it. Fur is so fun to draw, honestly. Sleepy, it's 5 a.m. Are you on the east coast of the US? It's an excellent piece of exercise equipment from the 90s. Okay. So what's it do? Are these the shiny twins in the back of my room? You just gave me such a great idea. I should dress them up like the Shining Twins. That would be so cool. Get them two cute little kid-like outfits. Dress them up like that. That would be amazing. I should do that. That is brilliant. Oh no, Captain's not keen on the idea. That would be so cool though. You know how to explain Bowflex? I might have to Google it. Spectre, why would you say that? Why would you say that? Alright, I'll Google. Bowflex. Alright, we'll have a look. What is this? So, is it this kind of thing? I don't know what this thing is. It's like a giant dumbbell. That one. I'm guessing a Bowflex is this sort of thing. Come stream with us, Captain. I should totally just post a going live notification with them too, all decked out in the Shining Twins outfits, and be like, come stream with us. It's like 5 a.m. for Spark. It would be. It's either that or two of the Ring Girls. There's two of them? There's only one Samara, isn't there? It's a machine you can exercise with and has many shapes to perform with. Okay. So it's like a multi-functional thing. That's pretty useful. Pretty useful. First 10 minutes I'll stream is just the dolls in the middle of the room staring at the camera. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. They'll help me stream, guys. It's like I can still get ready, get the process going, and meanwhile they're keeping you guys entertained. One of them would just put 2 of them for more spooky stuff. Heck yeah. You gave me such a great idea. I'm definitely gonna try and find them some shiny girls outfits. They would look so cute in those. So cute. Good evening, Phantom. Which had a mobile update. Is it the one with the stories? Sorry for spooking you out of chat. If it's about stream announcement, you have an idea for me and Undead Knight, like when he finally joins on stream. We should pose as the famous 1930 art piece, American Gothic painting by Grant Wood. Alright, hang on, I'm gonna Google that. American Gothic painting by Grant Wood. We're gonna have a look at that. Oh gosh! Oh gosh, it's this one. Heck yeah. That'll look great. That'll look amazing. Love it. Absolutely love it. You dig that idea? Mr. Kitty Kitty, welcome. How are you? You were here in the beginning. You think just bad timing? Oof. Mr. Kitty Kitty, we were just discussing you earlier. We were discussing how you look like Dwight Schrute. Heck yeah! Thank you, Dover! Heck yeah! Guys, it is time for a little burial. Time for a little burial. Another one? Mr. Kitty Kitty! Thank you, Dover! Oh my gosh! Here we go. Going to bury the both views. 2 little tombstones. In you go. Nice and cozy. The both of yous. You are Dwight Schrute. There you go, guys. You heard the man. Here's Dwight Schrute. Look at the cute little ghosties. Thank you so much, Dover, for gifting those 2. I don't know, I didn't reset the stream goal yesterday. So it is, hang on, I might be able to fix it. It is a very slight amount off at the moment. Let me see. Not that one, not that one. There we go. Extreme elements that's supposed to fix it. Because we're not meant to have 6 subs today. Alright, I'll turn it down. It should be 2. Hang on. 2. Right. There we go. It's all fixed, guys. It's all fixed. I can't even fathom the revenue stream from your beet farm. Is that so? Why is that? Are people just finding your beet the best in town? Is that how you bribe your way into being a mod? You provided beet root for bucks. Oh no. Thank you, Phantom. Like a signed a blood contract. Beet blood. That's the mandatory. Oh no, guys. I completely forgot to record today. Oh well. One must wear a hat when farming. Do you have a scarecrow? You need a scarecrow. You need a really cool, creepy scarecrow. You are the Eggman, the walrus, all of it. Oh my gosh. Darryl, thank you for the biddies. Thank you so much.
Being a scarecrow isn't for everyone. But hey, it's in my genes.
Oh no. Aw, Homebugger, thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, guys.
Dove is an excellent scarecrow. He's outstanding in his field.
He's outstanding in his field. Visors are not hats, so a beanie does count. Wait. Beanies counts? Or hats are only hats because of brims. A beanie is a hat, surely, right? Is a beanie a hat, guys? Then you're all for hat supremacy and the warlord, Mr. Giddy Kitty. What? Are you like a beanie lover? It's not the hat that forms the man, it's the head that forms hat. Well spoken. Dude, Mom, thank you for more biddies.
What did the scarf say to the beanie? You go on ahead, I'll just hang around here.
Oh no. What will I do when they all turn on me? What do you mean? The dolls or? You say you might even get the bats. Bad mods, what you gonna do when they come for you? It's gonna be a problem. It's definitely gonna be a problem. I feel like it'll be a mutiny. 100%. Dover pays you to do his stand-up routine. You love that the first guess is the creepy dolls. Honestly, I pretty much have dolls in almost every room. The kitchen doesn't have dolls. Every other room in the house, except my husband's study, has dolls. Every other room. There are so many dolls in this house, so they all rose up. We would have problems. I run surveillance with my dolls. It would probably be hilarious if anyone did try to ever break into this house. Like, how they would feel about all these dolls watching them. Gouge out the eyes. Why? Don't do that. Don't do that to the poor dolls. You never know. Might be the last thing you ever do. It's just one doll, but it moves rooms when not looking. Oh no, I assure you, there are very many dolls in this house. Very many. I started collecting dolls when I was, well, very young. Probably like 8 years old. Like I properly started collecting older antique dolls. So yeah, I've accumulated quite a few dolls over the years. Mess with the mind. Get the same exact doll in each room. That would be genius. That would actually be genius. I love that idea. Porcelain dolls are the creepiest. Really? Why is that? I don't think I have a single porcelain doll, to be honest. I have so many dolls, but they're all that vintage plastic generally. Or just plastic dolls in general. You can put some person to look out after your house for one night, but they have to be awake all night, 5 nights at Neckar's. Oh no! Oh, that's great. I love it. One doll with sensor mode. When someone exits room, doll changes pose. Oh, that's great. That's great. I love it. I love these genius ideas, guys. Keep them coming. Victorian vibe? Yes, exactly, Panic. Yeah. Going for that more Victorian vibe. I do like porcelain dolls. I don't know. I've never had a huge affinity for collecting them, so... That's evil genius idea. I really should get an animatronic doll in one of the rooms and then, like, just let it occasionally move. And then, you know, you invite your guests inside and just have them seated on, you know, this beautiful couch. And then you pop out for a second and just go make them some tea. And then while you're out, you have this button you can press to just have this doll move or make noises. And you come back and then pretend, oh, that doll doesn't move at all. Like, it never moves. What are you on about? That would be so good. Heck yeah. Do you know what else I've always wanted as well, but I can't have it because Australia doesn't allow them in the country? I want to have a coffee table piranha tank. Like, you can see the whole top of it, and then, you know, it's a piranha tank. I love that.
What are your thoughts on Russian dolls? Personally, I think they are full of themselves.
They so are. But I love them. I absolutely love them. My mum actually makes these tiny little Russian dolls, Russian doll necklaces, and they're really cute. They're all themed, so it's really lovely. But I really want to ask her to make me like a full-sized painted one, a big one, you know, a really nice one. The dolls are coming for you, Clarice. They're almost upon you. How scary will that be? Have you guys watched the Hannibal Lecter series? Not the movie. Obviously the movie is the best, but interestingly enough, I watched the Hannibal Lecter TV series before I actually watched the movie. And I think that helped. A lot of people who had already seen the movie did not like the series as much, which makes sense. You know, it's kind of like a redo. But I feel like if you haven't watched the movie, probably watch the series first because the movie will be better. And I think the series is really enjoyable to watch. It's got its own sort of vibe. The Hannibal Lecter in that one is very different. And yeah, I just really liked it. So people don't know Nivolashkas, only Matryoshkas? What's the difference? If you're watching Fargo, Dark and Funny. What's Fargo? That's very familiar. Hang on, I'm gonna Google it. Fargo. What is this about? In an attempt to stop the Kansas City mob, the police decide to use Ed and Peggy as bait. Wait, that's only one episode, isn't it? A disparate set of characters deal with a plethora of crimes in different time periods. The only thing they share in common is their connection to the Midwest USA. Right. Okay. Matryoshka is a doll inside doll. Nivolashka is a doll that never falls. Oh, I heard about that one. Yeah, it's like a very iconic Russian doll. They actually really relate to it as a culture. It's really cool. You can't even explain it. Each season is standalone. Okay. You've never seen something quite like Fargo. Only if they start singing and offering you tea and a slice of apple pie with bright red glowing eyes. Oh no. No one. Hannibal's one of your favorite TV shows? Really? It's so good, isn't it? So good. No one can cook as good as Hannibal Lecter. You can if you try, but it will cost you an arm and a leg. Oh no. You know what's interesting? How in the movie, he actually ate brain. And you know, you can't actually eat human brain. So I don't know, they really thought that one through. But you know what's really cool? I actually read up about that there are these, I think it's certain proteins that human brains, sometimes human brain can contain those. And so cannibals, obviously a lot of them died because of eating human brain, but gradually only the ones that were immune to this protein survived. So cannibals can actually eat human brain and not die, because the ones that weren't immune to that protein, they all died out. So it's really interesting. You're like Hannibal's little mushroom garden with the corpse. Oh, pretty much, and they make you nutty and then you die. Yeah, exactly. Mm. Yeah, it's like a form of rabies that you get. You go absolutely crazy. It's really bad. Where the heck did our music go? Oh, dear. And there goes an AirPod, guys. I'm still gonna go over in Copics on this one when I'm done. So he's still got quite a bit of work to go on him. But he's a really detailed character. I feel like the ones with fur, they always take the longest. It's harder to approximate fur than it is to approximate scale. Is it harder? What do you mean approximate? As in the time that I'm going to spend? I don't have to draw each individual scale, right? But to give the impressional scales, you have to draw some. Does that make sense? Yeah, so obviously what we did on the Miriona, I mean, I think they're fairly similar, scales and fur. I don't think they're too dissimilar. So yeah, it's around about the same time intensity, I reckon. What kind of fur do you get from a werewolf? I really don't know. I really don't know. What is the answer? Werfer? As far away as you can get. That's true. That is definitely true. I'm trying to get this side of his face shaded more because the light's coming from the other direction. I think this is going to be my biggest watercolor project that I've ever attempted. So definitely my biggest watercolor painting. What's the biggest project you guys have ever worked on? Art project. Your biggest art project. Werewolves are awesome and they might even become one's best friend if only one will make it through the night. Finished or started? That's a good question. Maybe both. Maybe both. What's your biggest project you started and your biggest project you finished? Pew was your first client drawing. Ended up putting about 70 hours in it. Oh my goodness, that's so extensive. What was it? Yours has to be The Beast of Olympus, your best original art piece. That one was amazing, Dover. Would you like to link us to that so I can show chat? It's on your Instagram. That one's amazing. That had so much fur. It was insane. Here we go, guys. Check out Dover's Beast of Olympus. I can't exactly make it any bigger. Oh, I can. There you go. There you go. I can. Look how amazing it is, guys. That is so stunning. So much fur. It looks insane. That is so cool. I love all of its horns, tusks, tail. It's like half bear, half wolf. Just, it's so interesting. How you wish you could get back to drawing. It might be another 6 months until you can seriously spend time on art again. Oh no, don't bother. That freaking sucks. That freaking sucks. I know the feeling. I can relate, guys. I had a whole year where I pretty much could not do any art. It was so hard. So now is like the first time that I'm fully back into making art, streaming again daily. It's amazing. Really, really enjoying it. You took it too seriously? Oh no. So what medium did you do that in? Feathers, you gimme? You like to make a video that's just a love letter to your favorite video game. The current draft of the script that covers the first half is 48 minutes and the footage is about 120 gig finished. The video did eventually finish where you complain about ugly architectural styles. Okay, that's pretty cool. That's a cool project. I think probably my oil paintings are my most extensive projects yet though. Like this one is obviously time intensive, but in terms of planning and everything else, you know, I think the oil paintings are much more elaborate than this one, so. For you in terms of drawing for now, few attempts at designing characters were the biggest project so far. Okay. I think it's just because you have to create something new, so it requires research and it requires, you know, more planning. Whereas if you're just creating a character that you already know and you're just replicating it, that's probably going to be a lot easier. We just got to make him look a little bit more 3D now, guys. He's got all that detail, but he needs some more shading. You notice that doll in the background? Oh no, which one's that? Hang on, let me check it out. Ah, that one now lives in my dining room. You think your biggest project art-wise has been the Hokusai Great Wave recreation you did for your friend's birthday? Otherwise, you did a thesis-sized project in uni where you organised a climbing competition and secured all the sponsors and ran it successfully. That's a lot of work. I think you told us about your Great Wave 2 days ago, and yeah, that's incredible. I'd love to see a photo of it if you have one. Dining room, she is hungry. Exactly. Sometimes we have guests over for her to nibble on, so. Oddly enough, you didn't even notice the dolls till they were pointed out. They do camouflage pretty well. UK Panic, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little corpse. One of the dolls moved. I should just have like a video thing that now and then goes and just shifts them up and down. I should do that. Alright, so I think we're almost there where we can add some little highlights and shadows to him. So I'll have a look. We're starting with Copics. If you stare at a doll for too long, it'll start to stare back. It's true. Very true. I think that's a little bit too bright. I'm trying to tone that down. Or a button on my soundboard or stream console that's linked to a servo motor in the doll's head. You push a button and it moves, slowly turns its head. If you can manage to do it while it seems you are focused on the outpiece, you bet it will scare chat. Well, you can actually get those foot stream decks, so it's pedal operated buttons. So you just hit it with your foot and it can interact with something. So yeah, I can definitely do that. How funny will it be when you take a break, then come back and one of the dolls then move to another place or disappear or something? I know. Heck yeah. Play on people's minds. Yeah, I don't know if this one's actually going to do very much. We'll see. When you just lay it down, the Copics, they obviously, because they wet the paper, they make it seem darker than they really are. But they dry it so quickly, honestly. It's crazy. I love how you can layer them as well. They're definitely super great for layering. You can go a lot darker or a lot lighter, really depends. I think it definitely adds some depth, so I'm gonna continue with it. It's also picking up a little bit of residual graphite, so gotta be somewhat careful with it. Copics definitely like to do that. Watch highlight time, I think, guys. Then we've got a whole more character done. That'll be so sick. This sounds whimsical. Yeah. How funny, seems very normal, or maybe in some point they will sit in your chair and paint. Now you're getting into very expensive. Yeah. One of your Czech children rejected Nutella. You're wondering if anyone would like a rehome child. Honestly, I could never accept a child that doesn't accept Nutella. I'm so sorry, Miss Kitty Kitty, but I have a feeling it's an orphanage for life at this stage. How can you reject Nutella? It's not overrated. I eat it straight out the jar. Glass of milk, Nutella, and a spoon. Pure bliss. Pure bliss, guys. It is the best thing ever. I need to get myself a really tiny Nutella spoon. Overrated doesn't mean it's bad. True, but it's... You cannot overrate Nutella. There's no way. There's no way. Alright, guys, it is time for some painting. Wherever did I put spare piece of scrap paper, what we need, and my trusty detailed brush, and then a little bit of gouache, guys. And we're going to make this guy shine. He's going to come to life. Each doll can hold a Nutella jar. That would be unhinged. Don't mind Nutella, but none for you. You're going sugar-free 2024. Where's that, Dover? Alright, we'll do a little bit of highlights first, and I think we're gonna have time for the pumpkins. I definitely think we'll have time for Mr. Pumpkin, which will be really awesome. Whoa. Gosh, highlights do so much. It's crazy. It looks so lifelike now. Hello, Jaden! Get your drawing on. How are you doing? They have the Dr. Pepper zeros, don't you? You also posted a picture of the wave in the art channel on Discord. I'll go have a look. Let's say it's your New Year resolution, completely cutting out sugar from your diet. You've done it before as an experiment and it turns out to be a good diet plan for you to be healthy. Well, that's good. That's really good, Deborah. That's going to be so hard though. Oh my gosh. Anything you look to buy a sugar listed on the ingredients on the back, you put it back. If you want something sweet, you just grab an apple. That makes sense. That's so healthy, honestly. All right, let's go have a look at this wave painting by Mobius. So you're basically okay with natural sugars, not the added stuff. Yeah. You have to have some sugar in your diet. We need sugar. Yeah. None of the processed stuff, so only natural sugar. All right, let's have a look. Discord loading, guys. Perfect. Let's have a look. My going live announcements are no longer sharing to Discord. It sucks. The heck is that? Ooh. Look at this, guys. Look at that. Wow. That is incredible. And look, it's really big. I love the colors you chose as well. It's really pretty. Man, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of work. Have you seen the ones that has like bunny rabbits coming out the wave? I love that. And this is Captain Spees from the other day, guys. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful portrait. So many cool artworks you guys share. I think this is Bonkraz's. B. It just says B. Bonkraz? I think it's Bonkraz. Beautiful. You guys have so many cool artworks. Why does it do that? Twister Witch's name as well. It cuts them off. Only some names. That's weird. You remember seeing that one with horses? There's also a scene from the first Lord of the Rings movie. Yeah? I haven't seen that one. You haven't seen the bunny fusion, but have seen the Godzilla version. There's a bunny version, guys. There's a bunny version. Alright, I'll show you. Bunnies. Bunnies the wave. I think this one's gonna be big. It's really adorable, guys. I'll show you the close-ups and then I'll show you. Try to find the full-sized thing. What? I swear there's a full-sized one. Must be this one. Alright. There we go. Look at the bunnies, guys. The bunny wave. So many bunnies. So cute. More bunnies. More bunnies. Up close. So many bunnies. It's a famous old, I think it's Japanese, famous old Japanese painting. And they've changed it so that the bunnies. So cute. I love it. But yeah, you guys are amazing. Such cool artwork. I just need to get a little contrast back in the fur and the darker spots that I've changed now. Alien Frog asks, any plans to resume Art Challenge NECA this month or perhaps next? Good point. I have actually completely forgotten about Art Challenge. It might be a good time to pick one, actually. How about you guys chuck some words out there, and, you know, have we done Alien? I don't know if we've done Alien before. We could do Alien. Or we could do Alien Frog. How about Alien Frog as the prompt, right? You guys can draw some alien frogs. That would be a cool challenge to do. How's that? You like that idea? Little ol' you? You're the one that sparked up the reinstitution of the art challenge, so I think it's only fit. Alien doll. What do you guys reckon? Oh dear, more AirPods, guys. More AirPods dropping. How about any alien combination of things? Or like the combination is alien. Like melting apple, alien something grother. Definitely. Like, do we just want to make it extraterrestrial? Or what do we do? What do we do? So much fur, guys. So much fur. It's ridiculous. Cat OG Studio, hello, how are you? Thank you. And thank you. This is this one here is Betsy the Bat, actually. Yeah, she's a little stream mascot by now. We named her Betsy the Bat, and she just clings onto my little finger. Whereabouts are you from? Hello, Silver Sand, how are you? Oh my gosh, long time no see. Punkfan, hello. There is super non-creepy dolls in the back. Exactly. Exactly, my little studio companions, guys. Look at them. Join me in my lovely studio today. Betsy is adorable, love her. Thank you. You're from Canada. Is it cold over there at the moment? But yeah, we've got my fishies in the studio. I've got an alien baby right over here. A bunny gas mask. A couple more dolls. Some vials. Old typewriters. A creepy skeleton hand that you can't quite see. I should definitely move them. The skeleton hand you can't quite see because of all the reflections. And some other art, like just art toys and stuff. So we've got quite a few friends here today, guys. Quite a few friends. Alright, I think I'm happy. I think he is done. And I think it's time to start another character. Guys, please go give Cat OG a follow, guys. So, Pumpkin next? What do you guys reckon? We'll do Pumpkin next, I think. He looks so grumpy. Look at him. Mr. Grumpy Face. Oh dear. He definitely woke up on the wrong side today. Definitely did. I kind of want to do glowy eyes, but I don't know. I'm not sure how to execute that at the moment. We'll give this a shot. These just look dark. Oh, Cat, thank you so much for the follow. So what is it that you stream, Cat? He looks so angry. Did I create or design my own Twitch layouts? Yeah, I did. I got some of the sources online. I don't know exactly where, but like individual sources. So like the transition screen, for example, I got from just different free places. A couple of the other ones, so the glowy stuff down the bottom that you see down here, that's just a sort of like a video that I edited so that it's a gradient. and this circle around my face cam. I actually got that video as a stock image on Adobe. And that one cost me a lot, so it's really been worth it though. I tried to find a nice oval ring everywhere else, but I couldn't, so that was the only place that I felt made a nice glowy ring, kind of like I wanted. I used to have an antique frame around the face cam, but we changed to this glowy ring a long time ago, and I think we've had this overlay scene for 2 years now, probably. It's been a while. It's very cold, 19 degrees Fahrenheit. How many Celsius is that? Ad time, we're back. Welcome back, guys. Welcome back. Sorry about the ads. They do pay to help stream keep going though, so it's all good. Damn. He looks so grumpy. He really hasn't had a good day. Not at all. Did your first art stream and you almost pooped your pants? You were so nervous. Oh no! Do I have any advice? It's hard to start out. I actually was so nervous when I did my first art streams. I would not start drawing on stream. I would spend half an hour just doing my drawing, and then I would start on stream once I felt I was at a confident point of the drawing. So if that's something that helps you, maybe give that a go. Do the drawing first off stream, and once you're at a comfortable point, try to do that on stream. The only other advice I can give you is when I first started out, especially if you don't have a lot of viewers, I don't do this anymore because I've just become comfortable with streaming. I don't really think anymore, but at the start, it's really, really hard to keep a conversation going, especially when you don't have a lot of people, helping you start conversations or engaging in the chat. And then that's your responsibility to keep a conversation going. So obviously you can talk about your art. You can tell people about who you are as an artist, your hopes and dreams. People want to hear that sort of thing. They want to know what your goals are, what inspires you, who are your favorite artists, why did you create the piece that you did, tell a story about your work, that sort of thing. So what I did was I made a list of things before stream that I would put on a notepad next to myself. Just little dot points like, talk about artwork, talk about passions, talk about this artist, maybe something that happened during your day that was interesting, the latest movie that you watched, whatever the kinds of things are that you want to talk about on stream, make a list of those things. And then if you feel like you hit a quiet point during the stream when you don't have anything to talk about, you just look at that list and you pick one of those things and you start talking about that. I think it's really helpful to have a backup list like that when you start out streaming, because you can get really frazzled in the moment and not know what to think about. That list sort of reminds you of, things that you're already thinking about talking about before you start streaming. And then, when you get stuck in your own head, it just really helps you get out of that. You dare not sketch on the stream. Yeah, it's hard. Now I don't struggle with it, but when I started out, it was really, really hard. I also found that if I streamed, like maybe for a week regularly, and I stopped, it was insanely hard for me to actually get back into streaming. I didn't know how to talk. There was like quiet pauses the whole time because I wasn't really there. I was stuck in my own head. And that's something that happened to me a lot when I first started streaming. I think it happens because we're not comfortable around our viewers. We feel like we're being watched by an audience. And the only advice I can give you with that is stream often, stream for a long time. It goes away, I promise you. I thought it would never go away. I thought I would always have to think about, focusing again if I took breaks from stream. It doesn't happen anymore. And I think the reason why is, welcome Copper Elbow, welcome. I think the reason why it doesn't happen anymore is because I streamed for such a long time that now me being live, I almost don't feel like I'm on camera anymore. I feel like I'm just chilling out with you guys. I think it helps having friends on your stream, so make friends with your viewers. It helps a lot for you, your own personal mindset, because you don't end up feeling like you're presenting, if you know what I mean. You don't want to be presenting. Obviously, at the start, you do have to do that. You have to force yourself into it. It's not easy for everyone, and you'll hear this from even the best streamers. They all say that, it wasn't easy to start with, but keep going. Just keep going. It gets easier, I promise. Every stream is going to be a little bit easier, but try to make a list and just talk like you would with your friends. Pretend you're drawing with your friends and talk about whatever you would discuss with your friends. So whereabouts are you from, Copper Elbow? All right, I don't think I am going to do a glowy effect. We'll see. You love my hair, thank you. Thank you. So what kind of art do you stream? AMC Night. And can we have a shout out for AMC Night, please? Please give AMC Night a follow. Give them a little bit of support to get started. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do. Oh, I love that avatar. That's so cool. That is so cool. All right, we'll try a little bit of blush highlight. I don't know if it's the way to go, but we'll find out, guys. It kind of looks creepy, but I feel like we need a little bit depth to that. You're so bad at streaming and digital art. Digital art, cool. What kinds of things do you like drawing? Thank you for the follow, Aim. Really appreciate that. As the ink dries, it's getting more luminous in the eyes. Yeah, it definitely is, right? Yeah, it definitely is. I wanted a little bit of glowiness, but not too much. I'm not actually sure what I would like to do about it. So most people are bad at streaming, just keep at it. Yeah. I don't know who, like, I'm sure there are people who are just naturals at streaming and just from the get-go feel good at it. But do you know Linus Tech Tips? Have you seen Linus Tech Tips? He's a YouTuber and he's now a really, really good presenter. But if you look back at his very, very first videos, he was terrible. He was so terrible at presenting. And look where he got to, you know, just with perseverance and a lot of hard work and getting more comfortable in front of the camera. I think a lot of it is about switching off. You know what's a funny thing? I'm actually really comfortable in front of a live camera, but put me in front of a recording, I don't know, I can't do it. I just can't do it. It feels like everything is staged and fake and it comes out terrible. It comes out so bad. So I don't know how YouTubers do it, but I have mad respect for that. And they actually say the opposite. They say they cannot handle being live. Whereas for me, the opposite is harder. It's so weird. Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. You've been looking for wall art while lurking to go above your sofa as we are redecorating. You cannot for the life of you find something you like. You think you just have to make your own. What kinds of stuff are you looking for, Kimmy? Posted the art challenge announcement. Let you know if it looks good. All right, let's have a look. Should be good. That's right, folks. Buckle up and grab your pencils, brushes, and all art supplies. Our electrifying art challenge is making a triumphant return. I love it, Dover. I love it. All right, it's going to be extraterrestrial, alien, and something of your choice. Create the ultimate rendezvous of extraterrestrial awe and something so spectacular, something that defies the limits of our imagination. So that's our next art challenge, guys. Thank you, Dover. Thank you for posting that. Basically, if you go on our Discord, you will see a channel called Art Challenge. And you can create whatever you like, guys. It's alien and something else. So create something to that prompt. It can be anything you like, as long as it adheres to the prompt. And yeah, we're going to review them here on stream on the last day of the month. Let me see what day that is, 26th. So that is last Friday of the month, which is in 2 weeks' time, guys. You guys got 2 weeks to go. It can be a short one, but we'll do it, guys. We'll make it work. You need something very long and skinny. Or you looked at wall sculptures, canvases, you cannot find anything you like. Long and skinny. That's interesting. Nothing really comes to mind. Looking for something more contemporary or abstract or cityscape. Was thinking about a collage of art maybe. That's interesting. I think you should definitely try making your own. I think that would be really special and a great conversation point as well. I think that'll be amazing. I don't know what else to do to this little pumpkin dude. You put in 10 a.m. I hope you did the right time zone conversion. I'm sure it'll be okay. I'll make a, we'll have to make a event as well in our events list so people can, you know, specifically sign up to that one. And I'll put it in the art schedule as well. Hang on, let's go to Twitch, and I'll add it to the schedule. All right, add stream, and we'll do art. There we go, and we will do on a specific day, 26th, and I'll put it in Twitch, guys. The rest will start at 9:30, and I reckon they go for 3 hours. There we go. All right, I'll add it. So art challenge review, and we will make it I always want to type that long dash, but it's so hard to friggin' on Apple I actually have a shortcut to do it, but I always have to copy and paste it when I'm on Windows. There we go. Alright. There we go. And alien and word of your choice. Cool. Alright. Think that looks good? I'll add an alien emoji. Needs an emoji. Definitely needs an emoji. Everything needs an emoji. Cool. Alright. Save. So that one should now be added. If I go to my channel. And oh dear. Oh dear. It's showing me live, guys. Where the heck is the schedule? I don't know. I might check after stream. Should be all good. But yes, the art challenge is up. I will add an event to Discord as well if you guys want to keep up with it on there. It's time for garlic bread. Keep your garlic where? I'm a vampire. No garlic here, please. No garlic here. You have a resin pour you made above the sofa. Currently, it's too short for the new sofa. Okay. That's done. You create the event first and then post the event link as part of the announcement. Thank you, Dover. You're one step ahead. A bit off topic. What inspires me to make art? For you, it's anime and music. Yeah, that's a hard question to answer. I have made art my whole life, so that's, I don't know. I think definitely I found that art is a way for me to process emotions. I think when I don't art, I feel like I get very stuck in a rut in my own head and I can't get out. Whereas if I'm making art, it's almost like it's a way to unleash emotions. Even if you don't really process them, I think it's like some kind of setting them free way, if that makes sense. But also it's just, I find creativity just so inspiring. I think art is one of the most challenging, what would you call it? Like challenging endeavors I've ever tried to pour myself into in life. Like I've played the piano, I've learned languages, I've created websites, all kinds of different things. And I think of everything I have found, art has been the thing that has most intrigued me. And it feels like this wonderful abyss of knowledge that you can keep just attaining. And it's like a never-ending goal that keeps moving. So I think it's something that I feel I can always commit to, always keep learning about for the rest of my life and never get bored of. Whereas a lot of other things, like language learning, I really enjoy language learning, and learning a new language is always exciting. But once you've mastered that language, you've mastered it. And I guess I always see the end goal in sight, and I know where it's heading. Whereas with art, even each individual painting, it's like it can go everywhere, it can go any direction, and my style as an artist and where my art will head in the future, who knows where it can go, right? It's so unpredictable and huge and magical. So I think having it be something that I can't fully control, but also something that I want to learn more about, is probably what really intrigues me about art. So I'm saying you should put an emoji artwork above your sofa. That's probably a great idea. You think your favorite is the little wizard emoji? That's a good one. That would make a good pillow. What languages do I speak? You only speak a little bit of Japanese other than English. Well, I learned French and I learned German, and they're really rusty at the moment. So I'm actually, every morning now when I'm doing my makeup and doing my hair, I am listening to language learning podcasts about French and German, just to refresh myself, because I used to be able to listen to the news and really keep up with fast speaking. But lately it has been super hard because I've just been so busy. I haven't even had time for art lately. So language learning definitely wasn't up there on the to-do list. And I feel like my languages have gotten a bit rusty. So I'm just trying to refresh them by listening to it every day again. And I think it's going to help. That's, by the way, Listening to music in a foreign language is actually one of the fastest ways to get your ears attuned to that language. It really is amazing. And it helps if you occasionally like listen, try to get the lyrics of that song, read them through, and then listen to the song again. I think that's super helpful. You're fluent in French and English, know a bit of Japanese, Korean, and Mandarin. It must be so hard learning Asiatic languages. I can't imagine. They have such extensive alphabets. It's insane. I really want to learn Russian though. I think they have such a cool alphabet. And I did start learning it, but I got busy. So maybe once I feel like my French and German are back to the level that I want them to be at, I'll tackle that again. It is when you watch a lot of K-dramas, you pick up things. Yeah, I can imagine. All right, so pumpkin is pretty much done, guys. I didn't think we would get this far. We have made really good progress today. Is anyone else here drawing alongside the stream while I'm working? Or are you guys just all slacking? Slacking away. Mostly common sayings that are repeated often, which is good. It makes you a bit conversational. That's helpful. You're very slowly learning Japanese. You're halfway to your goal of business level fluency after 5 years. That must be so helpful living in Japan though. I can't imagine. You're looking for watches on AliExpress? Beware. Beware. I was drawing for 2 hours, you're tired and you eat food now. No worries. What were you drawing? You were measuring for a rug and wall art and found and bought a rug online, so pretty much slacking. I can only imagine how exciting that must be. I bought a rug last week and it's now in our living room. I posted a photo on Instagram. It is amazing. Rugs can do so much for a house to really bind the colors in the room. Living in Japan is the only way you can learn the language. You require immersion. Okay. You know what you're getting into? What's that? What a coincidence. You're also looking at Amazon to buy a wall clock. Oh, my mum showed me the most beautiful wall clock recently, and it was only 50 bucks, which for an antique wall clock is pretty good price. But it's sold, guys. I'm so sad. Because I'm looking for, I probably would actually want a cuckoo clock, so that would be lovely, but just an antique wall clock in the dining room would be so beautiful. Dover, you should watch the movie The House of the Clock Between Its Walls. Yeah, just watch it. You're buying a Chinese-made watch, so AliExpress a proper move for this. But a lot of this stuff on AliExpress don't even work, or don't even arrive till like a year later, or don't even arrive at all. You've seen it? It's a fun movie? Yeah. It really is. Honestly, agree. You needed an area rug to not only cover up the stain left by your previous bonded leather sofa, but to zone the area. It's a big open space. You think it'll make it much cozier? Yeah, it probably will. My parents had this vibrant red modern couch in their living space, and honestly, it looked like it was out of place. And then they got a beautiful rug with some red to it, and it made the whole room feel like a unit. It bound everything together. It was beautiful. And I felt the same with our living area now, where I got also a red vintage lounge, and yeah, it just felt like the furniture was floating, if you know what I mean. It wasn't bound to the room. But yeah, last week we got a lovely red rug, and yeah, it looks lovely. It's so beautiful. That's the one with Jack Black and Kate Blanchett? Yes, that's the one. You're done eating, you gotta go take a nap. You are sick. Have a good day. No worries, Aim. I hope you feel better soon. Oh no. Alright, so he's done. I feel like he needs a little bit more wash highlight though. Especially on his left eye. There we go. He looks so creepy. So, who is next? That is the question. I think we have to start doing the creature of the Black Lagoon and his pet fish called Bubbles. Remember Stream named him Bubbles? So cute. So I reckon he's next. He has a tooth. He has a lot of teeth actually, but I don't really remember. I'm gonna have to find him on Instagram and like have a proper look. Awake and Rotten, hello, how are you? I feel like this is just the right place for you. Awake and Rotten. Alright, hopefully I'm logged in to my own Instagram. Ooh, I just saw one of my followers post one of the most amazing paintings. I'm gonna have to go have a look later. How long have I been working on this total? It's been a big minute, right? Yeah, probably over 70 hours by now. I'll be able to add it all up if I count all of my live streams, but yeah, it's been a long time. Actually, I have an even easier way. I've been tracking all the time I spent on this in Toggle, so I can just have a look at that and tally the total. I might let you guys know tomorrow. You're pretty good, feeling pregnant? You ate too much food? Like food baby pregnant or actual pregnant? Okay, so I'm looking for Creature of the Black Lagoon. Where was he? Surely I posted him. Yeah, I did post him. There we go. Alright. This is what the sketch looked like of him. So, he's pretty cool. He's pretty cool. Alright, so I have to make his teeth stand out again. Because those little guys, they got a little bit lost in there. We don't want that. There we go. Food baby pregnant. Besides that, you've worked on too much art stuff today, so you needed to separate yourself from it, you know, take a breather. That makes sense. That makes sense. I feel like when we spend too much time on our work, we start not being able to see the mistakes in it. We just need to step away for a bit, so I get that. Who's this favorite painter of mine? What do you mean, my favorite artist? We're gonna head out, go to the store and get food. Have a good one. I hope you get pizza. I hope you get pizza, Alien Frog. I know it's your favorite. But thanks for stopping by and thanks for modding. Thank you for following Awake and Rotten. We've been dying to have you. I mentioned one of my favorite artists just uploaded a new thing. Oh, that wasn't my favorite artist. That was one of my it was Haze of Bays. It's one of my followers. And he also follows a famous artist that I love too. And yeah, he just shared this beautiful, beautiful painting. I mean, look at that. That's incredible. I love that. It's like so stunning. I love the colors. But yeah, he makes really awesome art. Started doing a lot of paintings recently. Cute little hedgehog. So adorable. Lots and lots of beautiful, beautiful paintings. Really cool. Oh, hang on. You guys can't even see. I'm sorry. I thought I was showing you guys. This is the beautiful painting, guys. Your internet cut out of this cut out for a sec if I talked about it. This is the artist that I was talking about, Haze of Bays, and he's one of my followers, and we also follow the same artists, so we have a lot in common. But yeah, what beautiful, beautiful artwork he's created here. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. It happens a lot. I do that a lot. Very professional streamer I am. Very professional indeed. But yeah. Thank you for the follow, IDC. I don't care, I'm anxious. Hello, welcome. I'm really excited to start painting little bubbles, giving him some details. Really excited. I feel like I'm gonna go back to Instagram because I want to go have another look at my sketch of this little character. There we go. Lily Collins if she was killed. Oh my gosh. Every day, right? Every day. It is a constant thing. Yeah, we've got a tally for it. And we're here for it. We're trying to see how many we can get to. So, lately it's been happening every day. I think I should do a Lily Collins cosplay one day. That would be great. Like one of the Snow White characters. I could do that. I think this should be green. I forgot to paint that green, guys. I'm gonna fix that up. We need some more green for that bit. I should still have the right color green here. I almost thought that was Bubbles' you know, little Bubbles fins, but it's not. It actually belongs to the creature of the Black Lagoon, so there we go. Green it is now, guys. Green it is. Quick fix. You're loving the piece, a golden pencil, so iconic. It's this is my pencil from Kawiko, Germany, and if it'll focus, it's brass. It's very pretty. You can see it's actually super shiny when you just get it for the first time, but obviously the fats and oils from your skin, they contaminate it quite a lot, so it gets this beautiful tarnished look, which I find really interesting. Man with 2 mil chromosomes, hello, how are you? All right, more of Bubbles. We'll keep going with Bubbles. Bubbles is so cute, guys. Way too cute for his own good. I mean, look at that smile. Isn't that just the cutest smile you have ever seen in your life? Because I'd say so. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I don't care. I appreciate that. I'm glad it's all over, all the wedding planning, because that was hectic as. I haven't been able to make art for pretty much a year from having planned that and trying to juggle work and everything. So it's really good to be back and be able to make art. That's so cool because it's not plastic, so there's no wasting plastic. Yeah, and it's really durable and high quality, so yeah. It's expensive, but you don't go through many of them. Oh yeah, weddings are stressful, incredibly. Because you know, so much planning goes into it, and then money as well. So yeah, it's a lot to do. Oh yeah, and as Homeberger said, also bought a house. So 6 days after the wedding, we moved in. So literally last year was wedding planning, moving, and buying house, and all that was super stressful. House hunting. So I have a life again, guys. It's great. The mask and dress are gorgeous. Thank you. I should show you guys the mask, actually. Be right back. All right. Time to show you guys these masks. Actually, this might be good. Might be good. All right, so this guys, this is one of the masks. This is the one I wore, the bunny mask. And I made this mask myself. So I just bought a plain rabbit mask off, I think, Amazon. And it was just fabric. So the back of it is just fabric. And then this side, I bought really, really cool feathers from eBay and just put them all together to make this incredible, incredible bunny mask. So many feathers. It took a long time. It was really, really, really time consuming. And gluing the feathers was not easy. Feathers are actually really hard to keep glued. For some reason, they just want to tear off the whole time. So we've also got this one, which is the fox mask. And this is the one my husband wore. So I was the rabbit. He was the fox. There you can see the whole fox mask. Right up to the ears. Look at those beautiful ears, guys. So cool. So yeah, for both of them, we have... Trying to hold them both up. There we go. We have rabbit mask, and fox mask. And two of them together. So cool. So yeah, spent a while making these. I also made all the tambourines for my wedding with my mum. So a lot of time went into some of the personal projects. I made all of my own wedding signs as well. So I thrifted a bunch of stuff from Marketplace and designed my own signage and my own wedding invitation. So I was my own wedding planner and designer and just about everything. But yeah. So they're very cool. I'll put them back up where they were, where they belong. They live above Zazu's cage. So they have a lovely home above Zazu's cage. Right. Thank you for the follow, Verkes. Really appreciate that. Oh my gosh. Don't think the group parachute's working yet. I have to look into that one. It's such a hassle. Your friend said the other day he saw a fox on the way to work. You said, how do you know he was on his way to work? Oh no. Yeah, I made the mask. I made both of them. Well, my mum and I collaborated making them, so the two of us joined together and made them. My mum's also an artist and does amazing watercolor painting, so she's very, very artistic, and it was very helpful to have all her help throughout the wedding. So I was really happy about that. Alright, I'm gonna see. I think it's about time for us to do a raid, guys. So I'm gonna find someone we can send you guys to. There is quite a lot of people, but I would like to find someone. So yesterday we raided Mary's Milk Monsters. Amazing. Let me see. Today, who's doing art? I want to do an art stream. Pesto Zombie, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, little corpse. There's not a whole lot of art, so let's go browse the art category. It's all the way down, probably, guys. How could it be so far down? All right, I'm gonna go creative, and we'll do art. I want to find a traditional artist, preferably, because we do traditional art here. So I'm trying to support our fellow traditional artists where we can. No worries, I don't care. Thank you for being here. You guys can stick around for the raid, that would be lovely. Really support a fellow artist. What I'm gonna do traditional art. There we go, and we'll filter it by that. Lady Lizworld, we can try to do. She's doing a charity stream for cancer. We can do her. This is so waifu on paper. We might do the charity stream. Lady Lizworld. I'll do that one. Alright. Alright, so before we go, guys, if you'd like to support me, I have an Etsy store where you can buy prints from my artwork. I also have merchandise, so if you want to wear my artwork on a t-shirt, please go check out my Etsy store. And every month, hang on, every month, if it's gonna go, it's not gonna go. Alright, let me see if why is it not working? Why is it not working, guys? Alright, we'll try. Everything's laggy. There we go. Every month, guys, on Patreon, we share a monthly postcard. So I send one out to all of you guys every month. And you can also get exclusive merchandise like tote bags, mugs, and other stuff relating to the exclusive story that I only share on Patreon. I am going to post another drawing this month, so I have to get onto it next week. That'll be interesting, but yeah, if you'd like to support me every month and also get a monthly postcard, Patreon is the way to go, guys. But yeah, we're going to raid Lady Lizworld, so and she's doing a charity stream for cancer, so heck yeah. All right, Dover has shared the raid call in the chat. If you guys want to copy and paste that before we head on over, that would be amazing. I will stream again tomorrow. So if you don't know when, this is the schedule. You can turn on notifications if you want to make the next stream. And we also have an art challenge going on. So if you want to join in on our art challenge, that is actually running on the 26th of this month. So you can draw something and we'll show your work on stream here. But yeah, let's go give Lady Liz World a visit, guys. And I will see you guys again tomorrow.